Okay, so Big Sean only moves 24,000 records of his new album, Better Me Than You. They say it's not even in the top 20. This would be the lowest charting release of Big Sean's career. All of his previous solo efforts debuted top 3 in Billboard 200. And again, they're saying this one's not even going to be top 20. So I'm not really a fan of calling albums flops based on sales, even though that's kind of the definition of a flop, a brick. It means it didn't do what it was expected, forecasted to do. I don't really call them flops, but I more so judge them based on quality. And so I rarely engage in these sales talks because it's completely irrelevant to me. I'll leave that to the people who watch the charts super heavy. But I think it does beg a bigger question of why. Why is Big Sean not selling records? All of his previous albums debuted, solo albums debuted in the top 3. Why? And I'm someone who, listen, there's a lot of you who hate Big Sean way more than I do. Big Sean has a lot of albums that I like. The Finally Famous album, the Finally Famous 3 mixtape, Finally Famous 2, You Know Big Sean. He has a lot of projects that I like. You know, the Detroit mixtape. He really only has one album that didn't like at all, which is Hall of Fame. But even that album had the Control record with Kendrick and Jay Electronica. So me as someone who's more positive minded toward Big Sean, why didn't I listen to this album? Why did I not even check for it? And the answer for me is like, Big Sean really didn't give me a reason to listen to this album. I think it's more so this new age thing where musicians, or at least rappers, I can't speak on all music, but musicians, they kind of just announce the album weeks before, do an interview, and drop the album and expect people to flock to it. And this is like the Beyonce Lemonade Effect. She announced this was like one of the first albums of its kind where, at least in the mainstream, Beyonce is like an immediate drop, surprise drop. And then everyone else kind of followed that route. Maybe not so extreme, but they followed like, okay, we don't need to do as much marketing. And really these are the labels doing this. We don't need to, because the rapper, like especially on a mainstream level, they're not really coming up with their own, marketing rollouts. They have a team. But I've noticed that since the Beyonce Lemonade, the surprise drop, a lot of these albums, was that Lemonade? That was a surprise drop? I'm pretty sure it was. There's really no marketing. And Big Sean really didn't give me a reason. And I'm someone, again, I'm his target audience. I've heard his mixtapes, I heard his albums. A lot of people think Big Sean is corny. I don't think his music is corny. I don't have like this negative perception of his music like a lot of people do. So I'm the target audience. A lot of times I would say, yo, this music ain't for me. I'm the target audience for this. I didn't listen to this because I didn't have a reason to listen to this. I didn't hear any songs. I didn't hear, and granted, I didn't go out and look for it either, but I'm the target audience. I didn't hear any songs that piqued my interest. There wasn't a rollout that made me be like, okay, let me mark the calendar date, or let me make a notification in my phone. So, okay, on this date, I'm gonna go listen to the Big Sean album. All I know is Big Sean done an interview with Charlemagne. He talked about Kendrick, and suddenly the album came out. I don't even know when it came out. This published on September 5, first week sales, so it must have came out end of August. Rappers are just like dropping music and not rolling anything out. And as a result, there are very few rappers that actually sell records, like significant records. Gone are the days of a mid-level rapper doing 60 to 100K, and then the elite rappers, the mainstream rappers doing 300, 400, 500K first week. That doesn't happen anymore. You got Big Sean, who's a household name, by the way, does 24K first week. You got artists who are super popular on the internet, do millions and millions of engagements, millions of followers, like Ice Spice, like JT from the City Girls, even Lotto, super popular on the internet, millions and millions of followers. They're really not even cracking 60, 70K. And then you have a very small portion of rappers who will do 100 plus K. Eminem, Doja Cat, Nicki Minaj, Drake, Kendrick, maybe Cole. I gotta see Cole's next drop. Maybe Cole. And that's pretty much it, literally. I pretty much named them all right there. Eminem, Doja Cat, Nicki, Kendrick, Drake, maybe J. Cole. I just got to check J. Cole's numbers. Again, I'm not a huge numbers guy, sales guy, so I don't like readily know J. Cole's numbers. So yeah, rappers are just not rolling anything out anymore. It's kind of just, yo, I got an album dropping. I done an interview. Like I saw I saw this on social media, right? This is some kids, they made a song about Whippets. I don't think this is a popular rapper or anything. Again, look, 6,000 followers. Like they're kind of mimicking what what mainstream rappers currently do. This is a song about Whippets, which is like the most retarded thing you can do next to crack cocaine and Sherm. But even in the rollout to this song, they don't play any of the song. It's just all about image. Yo, we got PSD draws, we got the shiesty, we got the chain, Nike sweats. They don't even get you hyped for the song by playing the song. You've got the beat playing, you don't hear any bars, you just got the beat playing and you've got imagery. Let's speed it up so I don't get, you know. We're halfway through the snippet. This is used to promote the song. We're halfway through. We haven't really even heard the beat drop. Why would you go listen to this song? Really, you want to watch the video. You don't want to hear the song. Like, really, you probably don't want to even hear this type of stuff. But if you were curious about this, it will be because of the video, not the song. We haven't heard it. We got 5 seconds left. We don't know what the song sounds like. That's the first bar we heard, and the snippet's over. That's it. So even though, okay, these is kids, that speaks to marketing and rap nowadays as a whole. That's what these rollouts feel like. Yeah, you showed your face, you done the interview, but you ain't do the other side of what it takes to roll out an album and get people excited. And that little Whippets song is an example of that. You showed face, but we didn't even hear the beat drop. We didn't hear no bars. So why would we listen to this song? And it goes back to what I'm saying about Big Sean. Why would we listen to the album? Put it in the comments. Did I miss some singles? What did I miss? And then the thing is, what is Big Sean's label? Because I can't put this on Big Sean himself fully. What is his label going to do to get people to listen to it? You know, back in the 2000s, you had like 4 or 5 singles, 3, 4, 5 singles that would come out. You got one single before the album. You got one single the week it comes out. And you got singles that are coming out months after the album is already out. So maybe you didn't check it first week, but you're going to check it later, and then the album grows over time. Is this going to happen with this album? No. No, probably not. You didn't put anything into marketing-wise, budget-wise, into the first week rollout. So chances are you're not just going to magically start investing in the album afterwards. So anyways,